Sometimes I've thought to myself, can Dexter's Lab be a Jimmy Neutron ripoff? Sometimes I think he is. Because, however, when Jimmy Neutron was still a pilot, it was actually thought of the 80s being it was JOHNNY QUASAR. It was actually supposed to be a live-action show for the 80s, but in an abandoned script. However, in the 90s, it was revisited by Davis. I've heard from the article from Wikipedia. It was revisited, wanted to be, and was moved to animated. So it was the JOHNNY QUASAR shit from 1995 as well as Dexters. Could have this came out, because there is no official release date of the release date of the JOHNNY QUASAR 1995 pilot. When Dexters actually aired the same year and it was already on television before the 1998 pilot of actually it was Jimmy Neutron. Runaway Rocket Boy. Then eventually hit the 2 movies. By the way, that was in 2001, 2 years before Dexter's End. Honestly, sometimes I do think they try to be slick, and it is a ripoff to Jimmy Neutron. Sometimes I do think this if it was from the 80s, because you do have a girl in both shows that kind of do annoy fucking Jimmy, that does annoy Dexter's at the same time. Like there's Cindy, that could be, they kind of do resemble the same thing, but they probably try to be slick. As you do know, Cartoon Network has already ripped off Nickelodeon a few times in the past, early 2000s, late 2000s, and then the early 2010s. They have ripped Nickelodeon for like a past decade and a half. Oh yeah, they have. Honestly, what I think this may be a ripoff, but that's for other people to find out more clues and stuff to find out on. So this is what I think. Can this really be a ripoff? I am going to say 50-50% yes and no, but I do enjoy both shows, but that's the possibility. There's not enough proof that Dexter's can be a ripoff to Jimmy Neutron, which used to be JOHNNY QUASAR, which was thought in the 80s, but was supposed to be a live-action show, but that was revisited from an abandoned script to move on that was going to be an animated series. So think about it. You could think that Dexter's literally is a Jimmy Neutron ripoff. They both aired in the same year as the JOHNNY QUASAR pilot release. But that is the only thing. But when did the pilot release for the JOHNNY QUASAR? Because we all know that Dexter's released in February 26, 1995. But when did the pilot ever release? Was it in January or a little bit earlier in February? Then was Dexter's a copy of that? Who knows? That's for people to find out. Because there is no real release date shown on the internet of the release date of the pilot for JOHNNY QUASAR in 1995. This is what I think. I think this may be a Dexter's. Dexter's is a ripoff to Jimmy Neutron. That's the possibility, but that's what I think. So see y'all later. That's my video of my conclusion.